as the Steelers and the Niners are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On first down, Garoppolo. And his first pass is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's Garoppolo to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's now 3rd down.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Tight right. Even. 4th down. Even.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Hey, let's get this. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
98 to Mike. Slant.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And some room to roam now. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's go now. 90, Wolf.
Push him back. Push him back.
Get it.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
One, Omaha.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Kill.
6. 12, fellas. Here we go. Hey. My 7. Here we go. Like 20.
98 to Mike. Guys, game situation. Let's go. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Check 4. Check 4.
11. 65.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Come on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Stand off. Check 22.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Rock it.
He's checking. Crash.
On second down, Conner looking for space. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. 54 is Mike.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
54. Mike 54. He's timing in. Shit. Watch the shit.
Hey, lock it.
Watch it.
Now.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Ready?
Now Rudolph on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Leo. Squeeze.
Throwing again on second down. Rudolph. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Coming to you. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Go on.
Yo.
Five.
Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. He finds his man Johnson, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Twenty-one.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the north. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time, but that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt. And I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing. And Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
On second down, it's Connor. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down now, it's Connor. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Kill.
Hey, lock it.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
To throw is Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain at 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1, Omaha. Go ahead. 12.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
11. 2.
Small. Screen. Watch the screen.
I got this.
Screen. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Check. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
11.
26, Mike. Get him. 26, Mike.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Rudolph on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Quan Alexander coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Rudolph. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on fourth down, but they're going once more.
Check out. Go out. Hey, stand up.
They are going for it. It's Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that under pressure, and they got to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Switch. Check. Check out. Hey, lock it. Get it.
Another try after the first down sack. Rudolph going top shelf for... It got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Look at me. Go.
He's crossing. He's checking.
Leo.
Now Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Squeeze. Check 31, check 31. Fair. Check 24, check 24. Hard. Let's go.
Rudolph looking to throw, and the pressure gets to him again.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Slam.
Now it's Rudolph. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. D Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Tighten up. You're out. Check 15. What's the
Going for it, it's Rudolph. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shit. Hey, stand up. You got tight right there. Check 24. Check. Rock it. Now.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Switch. Big ass. Bang. Hey, lock it. Bang. Watch twist. Look at me. Door. Ready?
Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's Samuels. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Leo! Joker!
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go! Hey, Delta! Mike 51! I got it! 36! Look, squeeze! Lucky! Jim!
On 2nd and a long way to go. Rudolph. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Hey, C6! 51 to Mike! Let's go! Fair! Slam! Tight dog! Watch! Hard! Spike!
From the gun, here's Rudolph. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the Sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Bravo. 51, Mike 51. You ain't doing nothing today. Score. Check 9. You're out. Check 3. Defense.
Back to throw, Rudolph. He finds his tight end, Gentry. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting.
98 for Mike. Take me up. Here we go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike.
21. Here we go.
Twist. Shoot.
1, Omaha.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
21.
Hey,
alert.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2.
Check 3.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Check 4. Check 26.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
180.
98 for Mike. Record.
21.
98 for Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
6.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Lock.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to loft one, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. So here we are in the fourth quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I've got a feeling, partner. I've got a feeling that this is going to be the drive. In fact, something big might happen defensively.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Rudolph. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Rock it. Go.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
On 1st and 10, Rudolph. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Safety's creeping.
Hey, lock it.
Hatchet.
Hit it.
Rudolph throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
51 the mic. Tighten up. Pull it together. Check 99.
Look at me. Go.
Left 3. Check. Kill.
Leo.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Ship.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Bam. Hey, Haywood. Ready?
On 4th down, Rudolph. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Hey, my 7.
I got you. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Hard.
Check.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Rudolph. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
There's a break.
Mike 51.
Hey, echo.
Shit.
Go.
Do. Hey, switch gears.
Go out.
Now Rudolph. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Watch out. Check nickel.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Bull. And they'll get him down up past the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 37.
Garoppolo to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Kill. He's coming.
11.
We got double up.
White.
Check
21. Here we go.
Check hot route. Hot.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
One, Omaha.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
21.
He's checking crap. Check 30.
Hey, alert.
Check 24.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Get wide. Check 52.
13.
Slam. Tighten up.
21.
50. Check 50.
To throw is Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. T.J. Watt in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
You got that right there. Switch.
Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo. And the Steeler pressure.